God. Hold on a second. I gotta.
Look at all those fucking toys and shit behind them. Oh, did you know this person has a child?
Oh no.
Of course.
Yeah, they have a son, I think is what they said.
Really, they're already assigning.
Gender, right?
Gender,
Right?
come
They're
on.
already assigning
Now,
gender at birth.
Yeah.
I know
What the fuck?
this is going to be a shock to a lot of you, and I think it's something that I just need to say.
Oh.
Check out Fozzie Bear in the back there. You see that? That's a weird.
I see Michelangelo.
That's a weird looking Fozzie Bear. I don't know. He's like in something.
Yeah, no, I see it
tranny
freaking me out.
time.
I don't
Yep.
like that. Yeah.
Easy content time.
I'm not cisgender. If that sounds interesting to you and you're not already a patron, there's the thing. Let's talk about coming out on YouTube.
Hi, I'm Jay. I make videos about media. Anything goes. It can be a real estate agent.
Isn't that every video on
house.
YouTube?
And then since then,
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, wow, this is brave.
confident that I'm trans, but also
That's,
vaguely
okay, I would say this is very controversial.
So, like, you know,
yeah, this
the
is
film
original
Mulan,
controversial
which is a,
content.
you know, trans icon film. Someone on Tumblr went.
No,
You hear what she said there?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
This is honestly,
It's an
there's so
old
much
Chinese
rewriting
fucking
of
folk
history.
I know.
This
Just,
this applies to real history, as Gup is aware, and then also to just like media
Yeah.
as well. Like, but we have so much time on our hands.
It looks
Did you
like
see
Phantom
anything they said
Organization, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, it kind of does. Hi, my name's Jay.
So, like, you know, the film Mulan, which is a, you know, trans icon film. Someone on Tumblr
it's a
went,
cartoon.
you know, wow. So we've just got to
For children.
accept
It's about-
your like.
I'm trying to
your
avoid.
word is best, and I'm like,
Or
yes, yes.
That
you
person
do.
is based.
Sorry,
Incorrect.
I'm the main authority on this.
I'm James Stephanie Sterling. I produce videos.
Someone, I forget who in the chat. Someone said, was this who you're talking about? Looks like Christian.
Primarily
James's
leading
boss.
position, and over time I've introduced more and more anti-capitalist concepts into it. Also, I choke slam people. So I used to talk about having a hormonal imbalance because that was the only way I could describe.
What's up with the shitty like webcam getup? Doesn't he have like a professional?
I don't know.
setup?
That's what I'm saying. He fucks this video up so much for me because you can barely hear what he's saying. Everyone else, yeah, I was so pissed editing this because I can't hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's got he's got some subscribers.
physical femme features I already had. When I do my training, I would wear women's
Weird green
clothes. Like
Green. The other guy had also
I
a
thought
weird,
that was it.
weirdly located green screen.
Well, no, I didn't, because part of me was always, I always picked up there wasn't something quite
Tougher.
cis about you. Cis is what I was. I was like, at least wait till I get my new hat. It took a year to get finished, but I couldn't wait that long. And before the video was published, it seemed like
This is great. Listen to this.
transphobes had worked out what was going to happen, and started pre-abusing me, pre-harassing. I couldn't put on the man.
They got
costume
pre-harassed
until really
for
all I
being
did was add a
trans.
wig to it.
Not just harassing to begin with.
And that, yeah, people took notice of that.
He looks like he belongs in the.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at the sub count, dude.
It was 2000 that day, and every Monday since.
Oh.
Falling.
Look at that drop.
Let's say it the other way around.
Every time he puts out a video is the big drop, dude.
You know, the subsequent. Don't know why they draw the line at
Most
Movie
harassment.
Happy and they didn't at Pogfucker. The audience that's been left is so overwhelmingly queer or queer inclusive. I'm not sure if
Sounds
there
about
is a
right.
person among
Yeah.
them. I feel like I'm
Yeah, it's
finding my
pretty
people
gay.
more and more, even as I'm losing the capital G gamers more.
Oh
and
yeah,
more.
blaming gamers, dude. Listen to this shit.
Hardcore gamers,
Capital G
the
gamers.
stereotypical ones, and there's a lot of them.
There's a lot of us, dude.
Are notorious for being angry at the slightest bit of inclusion. And that's been borne out among a large
For
chunk
gamers,
of
I think
my
it's-
previous audience. and they are now departing, and I am now famous for attacking gamers. That's the new thing I'm known for.
No, Jim Sterling, you're famous for once doing videos that a lot of people watched, and then you became trans. And went insane. That's what you're known
I got
for.
a lot of questions about whether this was a joke or serious.
Although, to be fair, I didn't know a clue who this person was until Josh started doing streams.
Whenever I've talked about trans issues on my channel, they always got the most dislikes.
For some reason, his video is fucked right here.
The most
It's funny, though.
insults in comments. There was one video in particular.
Double gay, British and a tranny.
I don't
Yeah.
really
2
want to use
strikes.
the name,
What will
but
the
it
third one
was
be?
his,
Probably pedophile.
Gladiator.
I was
So
gonna
my
say glasses,
coming
but
out
yeah,
to it has
pedophile.
actually been deleted,
Them glasses.
because
Yeah.
I just don't want
Or that
people to
fucking
refer to it.
faggy
Some
hat.
people innocently, others just looking for an excuse.
That's how he got pre-brassed, was when he got the hat. Everybody knew he was going to come
but
out
I never
trans.
made a big deal of it. I think my work will remain largely the same. I think the only change people have noticed that I
Shit, damn, he's been on.
is
How?
that I'm just
Oh, okay, good.
happier and more
Oh,
energetic
God, don't want to spoil it.
and more.
No, don't spoil it, dude.
No.
But now I can't and wouldn't want to hide how happy I am with. who
So
I am.
happy. He's so happy, dude.
My name is
You gotta say
May
video.
Leitz. I'm a YouTuber
What?
focusing on horror movies and my.
Oh, you hear
I
that,
guess kind of
guys,
the
in chat?
macabre
Does that
side
sound
of
good to
life.
you?
Wait,
I
wait.
try to lead people into the worst darkness they can imagine. I was
No,
7 years
doesn't
old,
take hard.
and
You're gonna
I
take
asked
it.
my mom for Christmas. I said, "Mom, I want Pokemon Crystal," and it was the reason I really wanted it because it was the first Pokemon game where you could actually play as a girl. Immediately decided to pick a girl
Jesus
because
Christ.
being 17 and realizing
Why
once again that you're trans, and then being
significant media
21
exposure
and once
is
again
negative for
realizing
your
that
health,
you're trans,
you
and
know?
then being 24 and once again realizing that you're trans. I'm more thankful to the brave soul that once existed in my body
This person's
that
so
was able
confused.
to do that, than I am critical of that person. I feel like that person saved my life. When I came out, it was a very different
They're
world.
talking about themselves?
It was like
I don't
right off
know.
the coattails of like Gamergate, encouraging
Well, she
me
said,
not to
"I'm
be like
critical of that person,
too
but that person
leftist
saved my
about
life."
it, which is kind of absurd. I frequently get comments on videos older than the truth about how like those were the before times, before I lost my mind and
Yes.
decided to become this
I miss the
monster.
before times
I
as
treat
well.
art as kind of like
Yep.
a bowel movement. Right at the beginning, you're going to get
Yep.
a lot of, hey, cool, good for you. And then you're slowly over
Yeah,
the
she
course of
kinda-
time going to
It's a big
steadily
forehead. I
lose
don't
a
know.
lot of those
He
people.
kind of
I
looks
probably
like
would've been
he
more
belongs in
successful had
like
I
a
not
dungeon.
come out.
He's like a
I
dungeon
think
keeper.
people would rather me be
Yeah.
who
Looks
I
like
am
he's just really,
than
he's
who I
really
was
on meth,
now.
and he has been for decades.
Whereas
You're
back
right, or
then,
that.
I think they probably would have preferred
Yeah.
me to stay the same. So transitioning for me was largely like accepting the truth of the whole world. Don't do the thing
That sounds like the opposite of
capitalism
what you
tells
did.
you to do.
I'm Jesse Gender. I'm a YouTuber that likes to use nerddoms, geekdoms, and mostly Star Trek because Star
Yeah,
Trek. To
consume.
talk about LGBTQ.
Do
and
any of you,
specifically
like,
transgender issues, but also some social
do
and political
woodworking
issues as well.
or,
when
you know,
they
how
tagged
to
us,
Even
I
that.
lost the tag
Yeah.
game. I
No,
was
not
like,
even
oh, I
that.
have
You don't
wear
even need to know how to
girl's
change
dress.
your oil.
And so,
Just
of course,
stop
I lose
watching TV and
the game
movies and video. Like, just
and I would
just
have
stop.
to put on a dress in front of
Just
other
make
people.
made
I
up
would
stuff.
Remember, like I would put on the dress in the bathroom and just like
It's just
really
like every
enjoy
one
it.
of them. It's
The
just such.
person
I'm
that
into
I wanted
nerd.
to be was
Drive
laughing.
a
I mean, I
car,
like Star
you
Trek
know?
a lot too, but
Friends
like I don't
who
become a
were
trans.
so like openly bisexual,
Yep.
openly like talking about sex and all this stuff. I had just had
Job
had a
that's like an
conversation
hour and a
with
half
vaginoplasty. Oh,
Go.
like what
You
does
got
it feel
3
like
hours
to
worth
have
of
a new vagina
time to
at,
just-
at
Yeah.
I
20 years
can't-
old?
I can't-
What
I
it's
can't
like
have
to go
him
through
talk-
puberty at
talk
20 years
behind
old?
me.
I've never been
Sorry.
shy.
Oh no, I
It's
mean keep
so
it going.
gross.
I'm
It's
just
so
saying
gross.
sharing
I
photos
can't
of
continue
myself
my
or images of
train of
myself.
thought.
I'm a huge geek. I'm a huge dork. Let's talk about Star Trek. Let's talk about Doctor Who. Let's talk about Stargate. Let's talk
Listen to
about
this though.
the hell, Star Wars. And then let me add my perspective as a trans person into it when it's relevant, or when I
That's
think
why.
it has
That's
something
where.
interesting
That's why
to say.
people
oh,
hate
you'll never
you.
be a woman. You got your stock phrases, and that's about it. I still love Star Trek, But I also understand Star Trek is a thing made up of, mostly cisgender straight white dudes.
So whatever thoughts you might have,
and aliens
comments,
and other species and like
getting along all together.
You really shouldn't have to say that one.
Well, unless you're watching Deep Space Nine
go
or
ahead and
any
leave
of the
your thoughts
new stuff
down in the comment section, and we'll talk about it.